Hello and good morning. It's Sunday morning and it's not the self-care show. It's your third day of gratitude. So I hope you're up this morning and ready to embrace that amazing, beautiful fall day. In some cases, it is raining. Hello, Debbie, long time no see. Day 3 of gratitude. The whole month of October is gratitude. So I have to do Saturday, Sunday too. So here I am. I missed you. Thinking of you a lot. I'm happy everything worked out. And I just hope you continue to bloom and do amazing things. So you have something to be grateful for. I'm sure you did it already. But today is day 3 of the 30 days of gratitude. So one of the things that we have to do for Gratitude Day is to find things that we are grateful for. Because for the first 10 days of October, we are grateful for, which is the regular things that parents tell us to be just grateful for. We grew up being grateful for what we get, what we receive, what we have, and all of that. So that's what we are. We are grateful for all those wonderful things for. So October 1st to October 10th, we are grateful for. October 11th to October 20th, we are grateful for the ability to help and serve others. We are grateful for our body. We talk, we are grateful for what we can do. So 1st to the 10th, we are grateful for things, and I need water, sorry guys. I forgot to drop my oregano oil down my throat this morning. Yes, for the 1st to the 10th, we are grateful for what we have, what we received, what we were given, whatever we did, whatever we succeeded at, for those things. This is what we are taught to do. That's the only gratitude we are taught to do. But gratitude comes in 3 phases. So phase 2, which is from the 11th to the 20th, 10 days. That phase is, I am grateful I could. I'm grateful I can. So for example, that second phase of gratitude is to be grateful I can walk. I'm grateful I smile at someone. I'm grateful I said hello. I'm grateful I picked up the phone and called somebody. I am grateful. So you did something for somebody else. And you also you're grateful for the parts of your body that functions. You need to talk to your leg. It takes you where you go. That brain that helps to work and function. Your money in the bank. What you have. What you have in there, right? So you bless it. You bless your fingers. You bless they work. They move. You're not telling them to move. They move on their own accord. Because you in your mind, you say, do this, it just behaves and it goes. So I am grateful my fingers move. I'm grateful I can take a step. So is the can. I'm grateful I can help my neighbor. I'm grateful my neighbor lost their dog and I helped them find it. I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful I can go across and cut my neighbor's hair because the neighbor cannot come to me. I'm grateful for those type of things. That is the 11th to the 20th. The 21st to the 31st is I'm grateful for what I desire. Desires haven't been received, but you requested it from God, the universe, and now you're waiting and you're working, making steps towards it. So you're going to be grateful for something you haven't yet received. But what it will do, it will bring it up closer to you. So this is day 3. You should have your journal. This is the journal I'm using. My sister sent it to me from New York 2 years ago or last year, I think. And it's quite nice. I wish she sent it because she knows I like journaling, and so she sent it. I'm using it for my gratitude. It's the new one because all my others are done. So I am using that. And of course, when you're writing, in anything you're writing, and you want it to be fulfilled, you're supposed to use a blue ink pen, not a black ink pen. Apparently, most plants that have been successful and the brain reacts better to the color blue than the color black. We all know that anyway. So you have to use a blue ink pen to write into your desires, to write your gratitude, to write your goals. So if you have a goal for your desired journal, this is mine, and blue ink. So the thing about being grateful is that you must be grateful, because gratitude has wings. Gratitude has a lot of friends, very good friends. I know that sounds weird, but gratitude, the more you are grateful for, the more reasons you will find to be grateful for. That's gratitude's friends coming to you. So if you are grateful for being able to serve, or being able for something, for a new job, a new home, a new this, a new that you lost the weight, I'm grateful I exercised today. All of that, more will come, more purposes, more reasons to come. So, but what you will notice when you are in the state of an attitude of gratitude, do not think of the lack. You do not think of what you do not have at the moment. You do not think of what you desire at the moment. You're thinking what you're concentrating with is the attitude of gratitude. I am so grateful. And when you add nice words before it, so happy and grateful. And you have to say it. The more you say it, the more you will be so amazing. I'm sure if you practice it for the next 10 days, for the 10 days, for 10 days at a time, you're going to see a huge difference in your life. You will feel lighter. You'll feel like you're just floating, like as if nothing is going to bother you now. It's almost like when you are grateful, the clouds move away and light shines through. So that's why I am doing this month. It's October. It's all over the world. It's harvest time. They're packing. They're freezing food for the winter. They're drying this. They're salting fish. They're smoking meat. Putting things away for winter. And that is what is important. So the thing is, you have to give thanks. But so I took the whole month. Next Sunday is our Thanksgiving Sunday here. So I took the whole month of October to remind us that we have to be grateful. We had a great summer. We had to be grateful that we were able to grow things for the summer. We have to be grateful for all the magnificent things we were able to do for ourselves. So these are the things you have to remember. Gratitude is there around you all the time. It's up to you to step up to the plate and pull it out of your chest, your heart. When I am grateful, I feel it in my second chakra. That is a real powerful chakra. That is a chakra of creation. So feel it, I am grateful, and bring it up to your heart and then spew it out to the world. Do not be afraid to open your window and say, I am grateful I can see today. Say it. The more gratitude you spill out to the world, the more gratitude will come, because gratitude has hundreds and thousands of friends. And some of them are rich, some of them are powerful, some of them are magnificent, some of them have keys to doors you do not have. But when they come to you, they will hand you a key. You will see the opportunity even better. Because gratitude has people on its side. Gratitude have brothers and sisters, and they're all powerful. And they all come when one say, go to see Debbie, go to see Yoko, see Tehran, see Carolina, see somebody else, I can't see your name too well. They're very grateful. Go there, give them some reason. They will make you feel good. They'll gratify for you. They'll appreciate you. They'll tell you they're grateful. They'll call your name. So that is what gratitude does. I keep putting the parallel. Being grateful is like the Japanese custom of polishing the coin. When you polish that coin, the custom says, and you take it and you put it in the temple box, or you give it to the person on the street in their box. Your coin is the shiny coin in the box for the person that is looking for some help. For the church where they need, you go put, you praise and you give him the coin in the church. That is what gratitude is like. When it gets there, amongst all the other gratitude things, that shiny gratitude is, they say, wow, how come you're such a healthy looking gratitude? How come you're so shiny looking gratitude? That is because I was with Debbie, I was with Yoko, I was with Tehran, I was with Carolina. And she took care of me, and she was so grateful for everything that she got. So that's why I look like that. That's why I'm shiny and healthy. Oh yeah, and if you go see her, If you go see him, you're going to be like that too. So off they come to you, more reasons to be grateful, because they want you to acknowledge them. They want you to acknowledge, and that is what the custom of the Japanese said. If it's good for a coin, it's good for gratitude. That's how I see it. So I decided to take gratitude to the temple, take gratitude to the poor box. I'm grateful I can drop $50 in this church. I'm grateful I can put 25 cents in this man's book. I'm grateful I can give him $2. And do not care what they do with it. It's not yours. The minute the money you gave to the person has gone, it's no longer yours. The choice is theirs to do what they want with it. So what you have to remember, Voice of Happiness, you are grateful today. And you came and you're grateful. So that is the things you have to remember. Give gratitude its due, because gratitude has been a huge, huge family. And the bigger they get, the more wealthy they are. The more wealthy they are, the more generous they are. When you're in a state of the attitude of gratitude, you do not think of what you do not like. You do not think of what you do not have. When you get in the shower today, try it. Well, I'm so grateful for this shower. I'm so grateful for this hot water. I'm so grateful my house is warm. I'm so grateful I was able to pay for my rent, my mortgage. While you're doing that, you think you're thinking of what you don't have? No, you can't. That's why more things come to you. Where you put your thoughts, that is what will come. When you are in your worst place, my mom told me something once. She said, Tess, because she was a businesswoman, business has ups and downs. She said, the day that business is not doing well, that is the day I dress my best. And she said, that is the day I make sure I look great. Because because the business is not doing good right now, I am not going to go to the bank looking like I'm coming to beg them. When I show up and I look the best, they're going to give me what I desire. Because although they can see my account, they will still give it to me. So you have to always remember, show the best, do the best, be grateful for the best. Do not concentrate on the worst. Last week, we had, was it Wednesday night? I'm not sure. One of you guys who were there. For those of you who did not see Michael Luzier, Law of Attraction Guru, interviewed by Oprah 4 times. He was on my show. Go look at what he said about the law of attraction. I think it's either Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't even tell you. But he came and he spent an hour with us, and he dropped some nuggets, some pearls and some diamonds. Look at what he's talking about. If he was good for Oprah 4 times, he's good for you once. More than good. So listen to what he said. He said something about your manifestation of what you get. You should have a book just to write down. Is another way of saying gratitude. He said you should have a book just to write the things that you receive from what you manifest that came to you. Write it in a book. That's what he was saying. So check him out, because all of that is the attitude of gratitude. All of that is being grateful for what is in your life right now. Of course, we all going to have detours and challenges and situations where things is just not going your way. And sometimes they last like years, like 22 months of not working. That's tough. That's really, really hard. But when the time comes and you get it, be grateful. Remember, I am so happy and grateful I got this position today. I'm so happy and grateful I went on this trip. I'm so happy and grateful I can see my destination clearly. I'm so happy and grateful this person I'm training has lost 30 pounds. I'm so happy and grateful that I gave my client a nice haircut. There's so many reasons. I am so happy and grateful I am here this morning, and 5, 6, 7 of you are here. I am so happy and grateful I have the ability to draw you out, to press that button and to come. I am happy and grateful I'm doing this. I didn't know that was my journey. I had no idea. I created a life through law of attraction of abundance from and up to my time of retirement. That was the plan. And I received all of that. I am happy and grateful. All the plans I made, I'm satisfied. I have books I could show you where I was writing my goals down. 201, 96, 989. Each one and every one of these goals received, and I received what I desired. I created this life I'm enjoying. I purposely set it in place. That is one of the reasons when somebody says to you, you are working so hard, say no. You don't work hard, you must work. We all have to work. That's how it is. Whether we use our brain, our hands, our body, the point is we have to do something to eat. We have to earn money. So don't look at it as we had. Look at it as you're grateful and fortunate to have this job. Every day I think of TD Canada Trust. I say, God bless TD Canada Trust. I'm so grateful for TD Canada Trust. I'm so grateful for Loblaws. My husband managed those places. I am so grateful we had this opportunity to work for these companies because I took steps based on the money that I earned from them to educate children, feed them, clothe them, shelter them. I am grateful for that. I am grateful we have this house because of these companies. You cannot turn your back on that. Be grateful because more has to come. So I was grateful enough and manifested the life that I live. I travel when I want, I do what I want. But then the universe and God said, no, we're not done with you yet. It's okay, you're retired, fine, you accomplish all the goals and your desire, you have the life of pie and you're enjoying what you're doing and you're free to do what you like. But I'm not done with you. I want you to go out there and tell others that this is what you have to do to get that life of yours. So that's why I'm telling you, be grateful for this simple thing. You know, somebody brought me a bouquet of flowers on Saturday. You should see it. It still looks like it looks like it's just 2 days old. I am so grateful because all I do is change the water and put it back. I am so grateful for this. I'm grateful when I get some tea. I am grateful for all of that. So the point is, the universe, God said, Tessa-Marie, you're not sitting down and doing nothing. I have a goal for you. I have a plan for you, bigger than the plan you ever thought you could create. You thought retiring in abundance and relaxation and joyful and good health and all those things you asked for. Great. But there's people who want to know how to do this. There are others who are seeking you. Go guide them. So that's why I'm here. That's why I get up this morning at 5, get ready, get a shower, put makeup on, and stand up there so that I look good. I do not want to come and look at you and you're looking at my face and say, what is she talking about? She looks like she needs to go get organized. No. I want you to know that, yes, gratitude will bring more of what you desire to you. What you are grateful for will multiply. It will quadruply. It will just be open and come. It will come at you so fast that you will wonder, what did I do? If you are not on your feet steady, when gratitude starts coming, reasons and purposes to be gratitude for keeps coming at you, you will feel like you're being bowled over. It will be so much of it, but you must acknowledge it. You must acknowledge what you have received so far. And you must acknowledge in the second half, acknowledge that body of yours, man. Look at those feet. They just go where you want them to go. And we only stop and think of them when something happens to them. When we cannot use them, those parts of our body. Be grateful you can feel. Be grateful when you stood up on the floor this morning, your feet, you could feel whether it was warm or cold. Be grateful you could feel the rain or the air on your face when you open the window. Be grateful there is somebody else in this home with you that you can say hello to, good morning. There is nothing worth being angry at when you have a second person in your house. Because I say good morning to the picture. The person in the picture is no longer here. But we never did not say good morning to each other. So these are these. So be grateful you have these opportunities that you have. Do not be concentrating on what it is you do not have. You know you don't have it already. So thinking that you don't have it, is it going to make it come? No, it's not. It's just going to remind you what you don't have. And you don't need to do that because there are other things you have. Open that fridge. Can you eat? Is there a slice of toast somewhere? Open that wallet. Look at your bank account. Do you have 24,000 like the girl who came to me at the bank, the employee, I supervised at the time, looking at a report and saw somebody about her same age, somebody she knew that came to the branch. She said she has 24,000. And she said, Tessa-Marie, when I saw that, I smiled. I said, good for her. And I said, one day I will have 24,000 in my bank account too. And yes, she did get it. Because she didn't envy her. She was happy for her. And she smiled. Be happy for the successes of others. Do not be afraid to help another person. Be grateful you can help and support somebody. I will pound that part of gratitude into your very core and being because we do not know about it. The gratitude of I can help. I can be grateful for my legs. I can be grateful for my head, your brain. For goodness sake, you've been using this thing since you were created. Have you ever, it's only when somebody gets dementia, they'll say, oh, I remember. No, be grateful you had that. Be grateful that you're stimulating your senses. Be grateful that your shoulder is free, your body. You're grateful you lost 2 pounds, if that's what you desire. Be grateful that you stood up and you spoke English. It was difficult, but you did it. Be grateful you have 1% of confidence. Be grateful you can tell somebody what to do. Just be grateful. There is so many reasons in a day to be grateful for. Be grateful that you were able to look at a flower and say the difference between a rose and a peony. Be grateful that it's raining today. If it does not rain, we are not going to get those leaves to cover the young seedlings in the forest to grow the big oak tree. The leaves have to drop. When they drop, they cover the little seedlings that are going to sit quiet until spring. The water is to keep the earth warm and moist. That's why fall is so magical. Fall borrows from all the seasons, and you have to be grateful for this. It has some rain spring, it gets some heat summer, then it gets really cold winter. Fall is a magical season. Be grateful you're enjoying fall. Figure things out. Listen to when somebody speaks. Take a word from them and create a life for yourself. Somebody makes a statement. Be grateful you heard it. Say, I'm so grateful I heard this. I never thought of it this way. You know what that does? That now creates a thread. You will hear more things to be grateful for. Once you start being grateful for what you hear, you are going to find that, okay, I'm so grateful I heard this at the morning show. I'm going to use this. I'm going to write that down in my book. I'm going to write that down in my morning blessing book, my gratitude book, in my goals book, in my desire, whatever you call it book. And be grateful and say that. Open your mouth and say that. When you're going for a walk, speak. I am grateful I am breathing this air because I have a friend who is the same age as me. And it's a friend through my book club. And she said she had to have her stents and put in. And she said, I just started feeling breathless. I couldn't even climb the stairs. And I looked at her and I'm thinking, wow. Did she ever remember her breath when it was okay? No, we don't. I don't, do you? But we take those automatic breaths. And it's only when we go, oh my God. Yes, oh my God. But did you say, I am so grateful I am breathing so effortlessly? I am grateful I am breathing. We don't even know. We don't acknowledge breath, We just keep going boom, boom, boom. And until something just stops us. And we act surprised. But it was always there. Nurture it. Say, I am grateful for this amazing breath I take. And I don't even know I'm taking them. Be grateful for those heartbeats you have, because it's when we do not have a heartbeat and a breath, that's when we feel it. That's when we recognize it. But that is not how it is supposed to be. Be grateful for simple things, the simplest things. Be grateful. Gratitude has family and friends. Gratitude will give you more reasons to be grateful. Gratitude will shower you with more purposes and reasons to be grateful. Sit there and think this gratitude thing is a joke. This is no joke. In French, they say, bon Dieu punit en égard. You know what it means? God punishes an ungrateful person. That's what they say. I don't know, but I have heard it. I have heard it so many times growing up. Bon Dieu punit en égard. God punishes an ungrateful person. So these older generations and their sayings, they have roots somewhere. We got modernized and we didn't take it with us into the future. So no, we do not know that. No, we do not know. We're just, some of us are just lucky, fortunate, blessed, gifted to understand the meaning of gratitude. But bon Dieu punit en égard, that is what it means. It's scary to hear that. If you believe in a punishing God, it's scary to hear that. That God will punish you if you are ungrateful. Really? Did you turn back and be grateful for the person that helped you find your first job? Did you turn back to the person and say, I am so grateful for you? Did you pick up the phone and say, I am so grateful that you helped me today? Maybe they didn't get it right when they say, bon Dieu punit en égard. Maybe they didn't get that right. But maybe more gratitude, reasons, and purposes will not come. Do they look at that as a punishment? Or did they look at it as, you have just not been grateful, you have just clogged your drain. Nothing is flowing. And is that a punishment? I don't know. So I am taking those words from the elders and I'm looking at it and I'm saying, why do they say that? Because they always only got half of the information and the second generation and the generations gets the rest. So if you are not grateful, do you stop the flow? That's what I want to know. Somebody out there has the answer. If we are not grateful for what is in our life right now, human beings, things, opportunities, abilities, if we are not grateful for those, are we stopping the flow of more of those coming to us? I bet we are. I'm betting that if we are not grateful for our abilities, our wisdom, our understanding, the things that are in our life, if we do not say, I am grateful, does it block it? Is gratitude blocking, waiting for us to move it so that it goes? So that it can come back. Everything in life is cyclical. So what are we doing? So gratitude is the key to success. That I know for sure. There were 10 lepers that were healed by Jesus. That's what the Bible says. Only one came back to say thank you. Are you that one? Or do we fall in amongst the other ungrateful 9? I don't know. So our job for this month of October is to get into the attitude of gratitude and practice it for the rest of our life. But one thing I can guarantee you for sure, the more grateful you are, the more you will receive, the more reasons you will get to be grateful. And gratitude is a sweet thing to be getting into your life. So take it and follow it, grasp it and hold it. Do not let it go. Do not let your flow of purposes and reasons to be grateful plug like a drain. You know what happens, right? Anything that when water does not move, it gets angry and it smells because water has to flow. So if your gratitude must flow and your gratitude is sitting still like stagnant water, guess what? So let it go. Be grateful for this moment in time. And this is it for today. So I hope you remember, right? Today's day 3. Maybe just write 3 things you're grateful for. If you do that, the sad thing is for you, on day 31, you'll have to have 31 things to write. But it would be fun to see if you could find 3 things today to write in your book. And on day 31, you actually have 31 reasons. And then out of those 31 reasons, 9 of them are new things that happened to you in the month of gratitude to write about. Try that. Write 3 things down today. Just 3. Today's Sunday. Write 3 things you're grateful for today. Just 3. It's the 3rd day of the month of October. Let's see what happens. Let me see what you guys had to say. Guys, did you notice Debbie's back? She dropped in this morning. Debbie was number 1 and Voice of Women Happiness. Thank you for coming. Hi. So happy to be here. Nice to see you again. Me too, Debbie. I'm so happy to see you. We cannot go to New York. You cannot come to Toronto. So we just, hi, Yuko. Good morning. Hi, Aman. Good morning, Teron. Good morning. How are you guys doing? People will wonder what you do that I don't. What you do that I don't. Yeah. People always ask what it is you do. What are you do? What are you taking? What are you on? I feel so shiny and feel great because of you guys. Of course. You have so many reasons to be grateful. You deserve that, Yoko. We all shine together. Thanks, Teron. Me too, Yoko. Because of all of you today, I am very confident. Isn't that nice? Hi, family. How are you? Thank you for supporting me, Teron. Everybody, thank you. I am grateful. Use grateful, guys. I am amazing. Hi, amazing Tessa. Hi, family. Hi, Pa. You're always welcome, Yoko. Hi, man. Hi, Azim. Azim, the silent man. Azim, you need to speak one day, you know. You come here and you just come and you go. You never say a word. You must speak. Thank you, man. You are our best cheerleader. Yes, you are. I'm very happy and grateful to be here with you guys and listen to the marvelous Tessa-Marie. Thank you. I like that. Marvelous. Ooh. Angelina Transform. Hi, Angie. How are you doing this morning? Grand Rising, Tessa. Good morning, Angie. How are you doing? It was a nice Voice of Women. Hi, Angelina. Everybody. Whoa, tastic. Oh, Azim spoke. Guys, we have to get Azim more involved in this thing. Hey, Voice of Women is saying hello. Everybody, what an... Angela, it's me, Aman. Aman loves everybody to get his name right. Aman, you're a darling. Aman, the man who never sleeps. There's nothing to take for granted. Be grateful for each and everything. And mean it. Yes, and mean it. Who said that? Oh, Teron, and mean it. I am grateful for all of you I meet when I am very confident. I am very grateful because I made friends like all of you. It's true, and we are grateful that you come. I am so grateful to touch you guys a little bit. I know I go on, but you know what? Somebody told me Morning Blessings was too long, but I love it. I love communicating with you. Hello, 7103. Happy to have you as my very important member of my family, of course. Thank you, everybody, for the encouragement. Thank you very much for encouragement. You're welcome. If you're not expressing gratitude, how can you expect to have more in your life? It's true. That's why the older generation said that I will write them today. Yes, Pavili, write them down. Have an attitude of gratitude. You have to. Azim is in there today, so we're lucky. This man is quiet. I am doing well, everybody. Angelina Transform. Great, guys. It is important that we support each other. And Debbie, I'm very happy you came. And all of you guys, I'm actually very great. The reason why calling Debbie out for that is that Debbie was with us forever on Facebook and all of that. Her job changed and now she's not able to join the Morning Blessings and stuff like that. So today she was able to. And you see, if I did not do the 31 days of Morning Blessings, Debbie wouldn't have been able to join us today, right? Because I wouldn't be there. So it's nice to see an old face back in the group. Even if it's just for Debbie, I am happy and grateful I did today's Morning and Blessing of Gratitude. So guys, that doesn't mean I'm not grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful for each of you that came here this morning. I am grateful that you were able to press the button on your iPhone or your device so that you can do the Morning Blessing. That's important. Think about it. I have a reason to be grateful because of what you can do. Me. So can you imagine how grateful you should be that you could do this? That you see, we never do comparison because gratitude has no comparison in it. But you took that finger and you pressed that circle all by yourself. That is a simple, simple, simple act, but it's very important to be grateful for it. So we have to keep the flow of gratitude, and in order to keep the flow of gratitude going, we have to make sure that we press the button and release it out to others. So have a wonderful morning. And by the way, I'm not done. At 9:30, we are back with the morning blessing, not the morning blessing, the self-care show with Yuko and I. So join us at 9:30. I'm sure Yuko will be sending some posts for me to post and another this for me to that. Honestly, I wish these things would pop up by themselves. I rather talk, I rather create, I rather read, I rather write than come down look to see where should this go. I'm always saying to you, Yoko, when do you want me to post this? When should I post this? And that's one of the things I have to do with my friend again. So anyway, guys, have a wonderful rest of the morning. In an hour's time, we'll be doing the morning the Sunday self-care show. So join us. Have fun with that. Talk to you guys later. And have a wonderful morning. Bye, everybody. I am grateful for each of one of you today. My brother Milton says, I'm grateful for you and I appreciate you. That's how he says goodbye. So he said, I love you, I'm grateful for you, and I appreciate you. I made this man find his soft soul. So now he's just taking it and running with it. And, it's great to have siblings like that. Talk to you later. Love you guys. If you didn't see Michelle's interview, check it out. It was phenomenal. She spoke so nicely, and all of you had them. So Ron was there, Carolina. Those What Intrigues You interviews are still getting views. So you guys should check them out. If you miss somebody's, check it out. We had Terry the other day on the 1st and on Friday, and that was great. So check it out. Talk to you later. I have to go. Bye, guys.